Charlie, what else is a lot of fun? It's your 3 stars. Let's get to it tonight with star number 3.
Star number 3, I will go with one Ryan Poehling. Really good shift where he scores that goal. I thought that turned the game because they played. The skaters did not play that well in the first period. Florida was very clearly the better team, and you're wondering, is this just going to be a game where Florida's going to dominate? 10 seconds into the second period, the Flyers are up 1-0 because Ryan Poehling just turns the afterburners on and leaves everyone in the dust. That was a huge play, not just because it was a goal, but because it showed the team, hey, we can play with these guys. We're not outmatched. The rest of the game, they hung right with them. They skated with them stride for stride. In addition, it wasn't just that play. Poehling was good the whole game. His line was good the whole game. They did exactly what John Tortorella wants them to do. And for that reason, he's my 3rd star.
Let's go to star number 2.
Star number 2 will be your game-winning goal scorer, Garnet Hathaway. Again, solid game for him. He did what he usually does, which is be physical, piss off the other team, get to the dirty areas and, forecheck the hell out of every shift he's on. He played his game for however many minutes he had, but for the first 59 minutes and 30 or so seconds, he just played his game. And it was a perfectly solid Garnet Hathaway game. And then, with 23.1 seconds remaining, I believe, he goes out and scores the game-winning goal and delivers the Flyers one of their most dramatic victories of the season, if not their most dramatic victory of the season. Garnet Hathaway is just a fun player to watch, man. And he's my 2nd star of this game.
He certainly is. And let's finish it off with the 1st star.
My 1st star of this game is Sam Ersson. I thought he was the best player on the ice for the Flyers. This Florida team plays fast. They have a ton of firepower. They are an exciting hockey team. And if you're going to hold them to 1 goal, you need your goalie to have played a really freaking good game. And Sam Ersson, especially in the first half of this game, he had that monster save on the power play. He had that breakaway stop on, I believe it was Reinert in the first period. He was just sharp. And as we talked about, about 10, 15 minutes ago, you're just coming to expect it from Sam Ersson. Is he going to be perfect every night? No, he's going to have down nights. He's had down nights over the last few weeks. He didn't play that well in the Stadium Series game. He's had a couple other games where you're like, yeah, not his best. But for the most part, he gives this team a chance to win pretty much every night. And sometimes, like tonight, he does better than that. He legitimately carries them to wins. I thought he was the Flyers' best player in this game. I think he's been the Flyers' best player for a lot of games over the last couple of months. And I think he's going to need to continue to be a really good player for this team because they did just lose their entire second pair. They're going to be giving up a lot of shots and chances. Adam Ginning and Ronnie Attard are going to make mistakes. Yegor Zamula is going to keep making mistakes. Mark Stahl isn't going to miraculously become 27 again. He's going to get beat because he's slow and he's old. That's going to happen. And when that happens, Sam Ersson is going to have to be the guy who shuts the door and who has to be the guy who's going to have to bail those guys out. Tonight, he did that more than enough. He's going to have to keep doing it. But for tonight, he is absolutely my 1st star.
I couldn't agree more, Chuck. And that's the last 6 games. He's given up more than 2 just once. He's been really good, I think, lately. I don't think the numbers tell the whole story.
We all silly like the mayor.